I'm saying all that to say that when we open up the Marcus Garvey Elementary School of the FDMG Academy, as soon as it's ready, we're going to start looking for the next school location. Are y'all following me? So for those of y'all,
we got one, woo, because we know that's Cal.
You can get whatever you want. You can get whatever you want from me.
Gang of tours, it's me, Splash. Yeah, I'm back. Hey, Dr. Umar, man, he just keep feeding us, man. He just keep on feeding us. He just keep on capping. Keep on capping, man. People don't know when to shut up. Shut up. That's what you need to do, Umar. You just need to shut up. Because you keep digging yourself deeper and deeper inside this hole, man. Let's go. Let's laugh at him, y'all. Let's laugh at him.
fighting for black boys while the fathers are nowhere to be found. But you know what's interesting, Daddy? You don't miss a football game. You know what's interesting, Daddy? You don't miss a track meet. You know what's interesting, Dad? You don't miss a summer league basketball game. But you always seem to be missing at the suspension reinstatement hearing. You're always missing at the IEP meeting. You're always missing at the evaluation team meeting.
Wait. Umar, don't you be missing just period in your kid's life? I heard you was a deadbeat, dude. So you don't need to be speaking nothing about no fathers being missing. Because if you ask me, all the fathers of this generation is actually doing way better than the last generation. So Dr. Umar, do better, man. Learn from the youngins, man. They taking care of their kids. You not. You're not.
Our boys could not be caught up in the school to prison pipeline if it was not for the negligence of black men. It is on us black men. We should always be present and available to go with the mothers
Am I tripping? All right, okay.
of our children, especially the boys. She might can handle the girls on her own.
You're not gonna believe what happened. Tell me everything. I'll show you on Monday.com. So I started the biggest.
A bottle of water if I can.
It's right down there, doctor.
Yeah,
Oh,
talking
thank you.
too much.
Y'all gave me the little toddler bottle. I love you.
Look at all them fake laughing. They fake laughing, y'all.
But the father should always be there with the mother when it comes to the boys. She will get more respect. She will not be bullied because you're not going to stand for that. And black woman, if you can't take the biological father.
What if you the one bullying your own baby mama? You the bully. I'm confused, Dr. Umar. We can't be talking like this if your life not intact, right? Feel what I'm saying? You got to get your life together before you can go trying to get everybody else's life together. I'm just saying.
Take an uncle. If you can't take an uncle, take a cousin. If you can't take a cousin, take a nephew. If you can't take a nephew, I want you to come to Source of Knowledge bookstore and ask one of the queen mothers to find you a black man who will volunteer and go with you to your child's meeting. But black women, you cannot afford to go into a school meeting by yourself.
Whoa. Let's not talk about nothing about Ford. All right.
If you can't find no men, take a couple of your sisters, a couple of your girlfriends, a couple of your sorors. There is no limit to how many people can be in a meeting. As you know, they like to gang up on y'all. For one black mother, they'll have 10 white people and 2 coons. I need you to always have somebody on standby. When you go into the meeting, if they got 7 people, you need to text somebody and say, bring 10. They got 10 people, you need to text somebody and say, bring 15. You should have as many as they have. The reason they bring so many people to your meeting is to gang up on you and to bully you. So don't go to meetings by yourself. And if that means you got to postpone it, you postpone it. Well, Dr. Umar, they told me I had to meet today. There's no such thing. Can I say that one more time? There's no such thing as it got to be today. No, it don't. It don't never have to be today. They want it to be today, but it don't have to be today. And you have to stop letting them bully you. Let me ask you a question. When a lawyer has to go to court, and the lawyer finds out something new.
Court. Y'all go to my last video, man. Dr. Umar shouldn't be talking about nothing about no court, because that's where he finna be at. Court. He owe them folks $40K, man. $40K. Where the $40K at, Umar? We don't need to be talking about none of this. You need to be being able to try to come up with that $40K, G. Period.
Does the lawyer go to court, or does the lawyer ask for a rescheduling of the hearing? They reschedule. Black mother, black father, grandmother, grandfather, aunt, uncle, you are the attorney for your child. If you found out something 5 minutes ago and you don't know how to deal with this in the meeting, and you need to have a consultation with Dr. Umar on the phone, then you reschedule it. Remember something. You do not have timelines. The school has timelines. Parents don't have timelines. If they tell you
the money you owe,
we need
have
this paper
timelines.
by Friday, that means you should have had it 3 Fridays ago. Are y'all following me?
I can't be in the stands, man. Because if I was in the stands, I'd be out there. Like, come on, bro. If you can't talk the talk, but you gotta walk the walk too, what? And I'm gonna hold you accountable. You see me? I'm gonna hold you accountable. I ain't playing no games.
Don't let them put you in the corner and say you gotta sign this today, or we won't get our funding. Yes, they will, but they will get in trouble for being late. And I'm telling you, let them get in trouble for being late. Let them be late.
Y'all,
so,
ain't talking about
the Department of Education in Trenton, New Jersey.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm finna skip round because he's not talking about nothing.
I don't know what this means. And I will tell you what it means. So, with that being said, let's start with preschool. Once your child turns 3 years old, they are eligible for special ed services. This is why the hospital tends to discontinue services around 3 years old. The reason your medical insurance likes to cut off speech therapy, the reason your medical insurance likes to cut off physical on vandalism.
They haters.
Right?
That's right.
They just got my bank account froze. I gotta find out what's going on. When they froze the school's account, bank ain't telling me nothing. They said I found out yesterday, but I was too busy to call them yesterday, so I gotta call them Monday. Because if you close the account, give me the
How
check.
are you too busy to call and get up with the money? You need the money to keep operating. How is you too busy for that? You pissing me off, Dr. Umar. You pissing me the fuck off. For real. How is you too busy for that?
So I can open up a new account because we got bills to pay. I don't know if it's the FBI. I don't know if it's Funky Medea. I don't know who did it. But anyway,
You still don't know who did it.
stay focused. We must stay focused. Either way, they got to give us our money back. You know what I'm saying? So whatever they... The thing is, I've been with that same bank since I was 14 years old. It's the only bank. I've been with them since I got my working papers. And just like that, without a reason, they froze. So my lawyer said, if you don't get an answer Monday, we got to go after them because you should have got a check within 4 days of them shutting the account down. Still ain't got our money yet. And my money is in my account.
You know why?
School
You need
money
to call
in the
them
school
back.
account.
Umar,
See that?
you was too busy to even call them back. How you gonna get on them when you ain't even doing your part? You ain't even trying to get up on your YouTube. I'm confused, G.
So we find out Monday. Y'all can listen to YouTube if y'all want. Anyway, I didn't know more about me than me. Anyway,
We listen to you.
I know, Mama.
Look at her.
So, okay, medication. Ritalin is crack. Adderall is crack. Cycler is crack.
Yeah.
Metadate is crack.
Dr. Umar, on crack. Fuck you talking about?
Can somebody tell me why you putting your child on drugs to learn about Abraham Lincoln? Why is your child taking drugs to learn the Star Spangled Banner?
Yeah, we still we hear Dr. Umar. You know, he kind of repeat himself over and over again. So if y'all familiar with Dr. Umar, y'all know what he's about to talk about.
You don't need drugs to get a driver's license. You don't need drugs to get... She's only teaching in Newark to pay her mortgage. Sons do need their ass whipped. I'm gonna keep it a buck. There's about 12 black boys in Newark, New Jersey who need their ass whipped. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Most of y'all
This man's
kids,
a character.
they normal, they regular, the teacher can't keep up. You ain't going home for a week, little boy. Sit your ass down. I looked at a school in Newark, New Jersey.
Whoa,
Hunting.
wait.
In 2017, 2016, 2015, I looked at a school in Newark, New Jersey. It was being rented by a European Jew. I was going to rent the school. Our school was almost in Newark. Y'all don't know this, but you know now. And then the European Jew, no disrespect to the Jewish people, that he looked me up and found out who I was and said, we cannot rent to you. I'm saying all that to say that when we open up the Marcus Garvey Elementary School of the FDMG Academy, as soon as it's ready, we're going to start looking for the next school location. Are y'all following me? So for those of y'all,
We got one, woo, because we know that's Cal. Come on, man. You can't even get the first one started. So y'all, if you gonna make sure if you gonna end up donating to the next school that he gonna find, make sure this man got all his ducks in a row, showing you papers, everything. You feel me? Cause I mean, I'ma still have faith, man. I'ma still have faith in Dr. Umar, man. But I'm just saying, like, he just not doing too good, bro. You kind of embarrassing yourself, G. You hear me? Like, you embarrassing yourself, G. I don't think that you should start thinking about another school until you get this one in line. That's all I'm saying, Dr. Umar. Come on. Like, we got to know that.
who do real estate in New Jersey, I don't care if it's Newark, Trenton, Camden, Jersey City, my realtors in particular, I need you to find me a nice little school.
Your realtor need to help you, give you some advice on how to pay your first one off, bruh. You owe them folks $40K. Damn. $40K.
I don't need no castle. That's a money drain. We don't want no damn castle. I don't want Eastside High Pastor. No! Get me a school that got about 25, no more than 25 rooms.
This man should be talking.
25 rooms. I don't need 50. 25 or less. If you find a school, Dr. Umar, they got 12 classrooms.
He trying to find a new one because he know this one about to get got. He trying to find a new one now because he know this one is not finna work out. Hey. Damn.
Dr. Umar, we found a little school in Newark. It got 15 classrooms. Gimme.
That was
If
really
we can
going
find
on,
us
y'all.
a nice little school.
Oh man, we ain't slow.
They not charging but a $500,000, $250,000, something around there. We can work with them. Y'all feel me? Because once we open up the first school, the rest of them gonna start popping like popcorn. Do y'all feel me? Yep. They say the first one is the hardest one. And the only thing we got left to do in the first one is what? Put the tile down. And by the way, if there's anybody here who does tile or sells the tile,
He still ain't get the tile done.
listen to me, Newark. It's the only thing we got left to do.
That Umar, I thought you was the King Kong consciousness. I thought you was him. I thought everybody knew who you was. You still ain't found nobody to do the tile for you, my G? You been talking about this months ago. I got videos of you talking about this. You hear me? Why? He's stressing me out.
The school. Put the tile on the concrete. So if there's any brothers and sisters here who lay
He
it
capping.
or know where we can buy it for a reasonable
He
price,
capping.
let me know. You got my number. We ready to move now. If you call me today, Dr. Umar, I got a towel supplier, and I lay towel.
Where this dude PR? He needs somebody to be in the back like, you hear me? Doing too much.
What you gonna charge me to cover up these 12 floors? Let's go. Once the towel done, we applying for certificate of occupancy. We done, y'all.
Been saying this.
Towel and done. So find me somebody who do towel. And ladies, if you lay towel, we can have a nice little towel party.
Uh-oh. There you go. Womanizing. Look at him. Oh, freaky ass boy. You little freak. Look at him.
At ease. So I want to close
Freak.
with a story. Then the takeover came, and that's when he put his wife's name on it. A lot of HBCUs got a tricky financial history to a lot of these white financiers, which is why a lot of them don't like to get out of hand. You feel me? That white money controls the HBCU. I still love him.
I don't think he finna say too much more, bro. You know what else he finna say, bro. You already know, cause he repeat himself 1,000 times. So you know what he finna say. But yeah, man. We're gonna be back up with some updates tomorrow. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure y'all tune in, subscribe for that, so it can just pop up for you. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'll be back. I love y'all. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all be safe out there, man. It's a wild, wild west, wild, wild east, wherever you at, man. It's crazy out here. So make sure y'all be safe. I'll be back.